Good day, great students. Today we're working on Word 2019 and Practice Chapter 4, Independent Project 4-4. We have a start file and we also have resources this time. So go ahead and click on your resources file, open up the zip file and extract all. We're going to click on Browse. Make sure it goes into the Downloads folder. Click on Extract. Once the file is there, it's going to open up. Close it and close the original opening file. Go back to your start file. And the first thing we want to do is click on Enable Editing. Step 3 says select the tabbed text in the middle of the document so that it's here and convert it to a table. Don't include the blank line below the tab text. So we have all tab text. We did not include the blank line. We're going to go to the Insert tab, go to Table, and click on Convert Text to Table. Click OK. Step 4 says select the entire table. In order to do that, we click the Table Selector and apply the following changes. Select Banded Rows to the Table Style Options group. So Table Style Options group, uncheck the header row and uncheck first column. Banded Rows is already checked. Apply the List Table 1 Accent 2 Table Style. So under Table Styles, click the More button. And we're going to look until we find the one that says List Table 1 Light Accent 2. Select it. I'm going to change the font size on all the text in the table to 10 point. So go to the Home tab. And for the font size, change it to 10. I'm going to auto fit the table and choose Auto Fit Window. So go to the Layout tab, Table Tools Layout, click on Auto Fit Window. I'm going to change the row height to 0.25. So right now the height is 0.17. You're going to change that to 0.25. Hit Enter. Center all text vertically within the cell. And the hint says use the Cell tab in the Table Properties dialog box. So we go over to the left, we see Properties. Select it. Table Properties dialog box pops up. Click on Cell, and under Vertical Alignment, we're going to select Center. And then click OK. 4G says sort the table by name of vaccine in ascending order. Be sure to select header row in the My List Has area of the Sort dialog box. So we're going to go over here to the Data section, select the Sort button. On the Sort dialog box, make sure it says name of vaccine, and we are sorting in ascending order. Under the section it says My List Has, header row is checked. Go ahead and click OK. Step 5 says make the following changes to the table. We're going to insert a row above the first row. So we're going to highlight the first row. Going to right click and we're going to select insert rows above. Now we're going to merge the 3 cells in the new row and type the following, which is recommended vaccination schedule. So highlight that, click on merge cells, and we're going to type in all uppercase letters, recommended vaccination schedule. We're going to bold and center the first row and change the font size to 11. So we're going to highlight the first row, go to the Home tab, bold, center, and change it to 11 point. 5D says bold and italicize the column headings in the second row. So click on the second row. I'm going to check that, make sure it's bold, make sure it's italicized. 5E says select the first row. So we're going to select the first row, which is recommended vaccination schedules, and apply borders with the following settings. So we can click on borders and shading in the paragraph group, all the way down to borders and shading. The style should be a solid line. The color should be black text 1, and the width should be 1.5 point. And we're going to apply that to the top and to the bottom. Go ahead and click OK. We're going to highlight the second row. We're going to do the same thing. But this time we're going to take a quick shortcut where it says Borders, click that drop down arrow and select bottom border. For G, select the last row. So click and select the last row and apply the border with the following settings to just the bottom border. Click on the drop down arrow and select bottom border again. Align center. So we're going to go to Table 2's Layout tab. And we're going to select the column headings, which is the name of vaccine, when it is recommended, and total dosage. And we're going to go to the alignment group and select Align Center. And we're also going to align center the text in the third column. So highlight the text in the third column, select Align Center for that as well. Step 6 says insert the following information alphabetically into the table. Insert rows where needed. Meningococcal conjugate, MCV. So we're going to go down and add a line in measles. I'm going to type in the information. And it is at 11 to 12 years with 1 dose. The next one is hepatitis B. I'm going to click on the plus sign outside hepatitis, under hepatitis A to insert a line below it. Click in the first column. And this is at birth, 1 to 2 months, and 6 months. And there are 3 doses. Step 7 says modify the title of the document. So when I scroll up, I'm going to highlight the title of the document, and we're going to apply the title style. So make sure you're on the Home tab in the Styles group. You should see the one that says Title. Select it. Change the after paragraph spacing to 8 point. Click on the paragraph launcher dialog. Paragraph launcher dialog box pops up, and the spacing afterward, we're going to change it to 8 point. Go ahead and click OK. We're going to center the title. So in the paragraph section, click on Center. And we're going to small caps and bold formatting. So on the font launcher dialog box, we're going to change it to small caps and make it bold. Go ahead and click OK. Step 8 says insert and modify a picture. Place the insertion point after the title. I'm going to click here and insert CMP logo 04. That's part of our resources. So click on the Insert tab. Select Pictures. Go to the Downloads folder. Click on WD 2019 Independent Project 4-4 Resources. Select the one that says CMP logo 04. Click on Insert. We're going to change the text wrapping to top and bottom. So click the layout options and select top and bottom. Change the height of the logo to 1 over to the size. Over to the side, you'll see the size category. You're going to change the height to 1, so click that arrow. Apply offset bottom right shadow effect. So you have the picture effects button that is in the picture styles dialog section. Click on shadow and you will see it says offset bottom right. Select it. We're going to go to position and we're going to go to more layout options. Absolute position should be 0.2 to the right of the page. We're going to change this 0.2 to the right of the page, and then absolute vertical position should be 0.2 below the page. Go ahead and click OK. Step 9 says insert a picture and then add a caption. So we're going to go back to the first paragraph, put our cursor at the end of the first paragraph, and we're going to insert another picture. It's going to be the vaccination 04 image. Click on Insert. We're going to change the text wrapping to square. And we're going to change the height of the picture from 2.65 to 1.3. drag the picture to the right of the first and the second paragraph. So I'm going to click, hold, and drag over. I'm going to insert a caption. So I right click on the picture, scroll down to insert caption, click OK. I'm going to highlight the information that's in there. I'm going to replace it with don't neglect your vaccinations. Going to highlight all of the text that I just typed in. I'm going to center the caption text. So to do that, go to paragraph section, click on the center button, and we're going to change the font color. So we're going to change it to red accent 2. Once you have that done, you're going to click on your image. So hold Control button down on your keyboard, select the image as well, and we're going to go to Picture Tools Format tab. Over to the right in the Arrange group, you'll see we need to align center. So go to Align and then select Align Center. It aligns the graphic and the caption together. We're going to group them now, so go to Group and select Group. We're going to set the horizontal positioning, so click on Position, go to More Layout Options, and the absolute horizontal positioning should be 6 inches to the right of the margin. And the absolute vertical position should be 0.8 below the margin. Once you have that, go ahead and click OK. You're going to edit the alt text for the CMP logo. So we're going to click. You have an option. You can right click on it and select Edit Alt Text, or if you're still here on the Picture Tools Format menu, you can click in the Accessibility group, Alt Text, and type Courtyard Medical Plaza logo. And once you have that typed in, click on the little vaccination, and you're going to type in graphic of a doctor. Go ahead and save and close. We'll close the alt text. You want to save your file. You want to close it. You want to upload your file. Say yes, we're ready to submit. Good job. Have any questions? Give me a call.